My student is going to take a first order logic. Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about how first order logic is used in knowledge representation and reasoning. Knowledge representation and reasoning makes machine understand and process real world knowledge.
What is first order logic? Now we are going to see about first order logic. The first order logic is also called as FOL. It represents the facts in the real world, which relates to the facts and relationship, which makes the AI to make sense of the real world applications.
I am going to discuss about elements, constants, and the variable. I am going to discuss about elements, constants, and variable. First order logic uses constant like John to name for specific thing, and variables like x or y to stand for any object. So these are the basic building blocks of first order logic.
Good, yes. Yeah, good.
I am going to talk about predicates and quantities. Predicates are like what I am going to talk about predicates and quantities. Predicates are like properties of students, and quantities are like for all and any used to make statements.
Let's look at a simple example of library system. For use first order logic, every student who borrow a book must return it.
For this library management example, we can write the rule in FOL like for all student X and borrow the book, which implies should return it, which implies that a student who bought a book from the library should return it to the library.
We buy a book from the city. We want to pay for the cashier. This is the FOL. In conclusion, FOL is used to make decisions and also represent knowledge. It is used in chatbots. Thank you.
5 minutes on the channel.
2 minutes 30 seconds.
Now we are going to discuss about the Now we are going to discuss about the application of AI in our subject knowledge representation and reasoning. We read and learn about the AI. So what are the applications we are used in AI, artificial intelligence? So let me discuss about it.
Yeah, in the robotics platform, the AI is revolutionizing the industry. As I see, NVIDIA is developing the Isaac Newton something program. In it, we can able to simulate the real world physical things. Without implementing the actual product, we can able to simulate the robotics in that simulation, which helps to reduce the cost of the robotics manufacturing before we have hands-on experience with that, which may be useful for future developments.
Following by his example, I am going to explain how AI evolved transportation. Like with AI, we can there are lots of transportations are evolved, like self-driven cars and traffic predictions. For example, Tesla uses this kind of AI for their cars.
AI system represent medical knowledge using rules and ontologies, then reason to suggest possible diagnosis.
In agriculture field, we use AI using AI crop monitoring and disease identifications and precision of farming. So we use AI application in agriculture.
Especially for education, we use if we want to prepare any seminar, we have to prepare PPT. Now the AI can get the topic and give the full slides for our requesting a slides or some slides, it can automatically generates the slides. Then in our studying, we uses AI to summarize the topics, which may help to read better than previous book learning.
Talk about AI, the most interesting one is an automated car which is implemented by Elon Musk. It is very useful for daily life use. And most it also has a disadvantage of crash driving or accidents.
நீங்கள் ஏ அட்வான்டேஜ்னு திங்க் பண்ணுறீங்களா இல்லை டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ்னு திங்க் பண்ணுறீங்க? ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் இருக்கிறது அட்வான்டேஜ் தான் இல்லை டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ்?
Is it partially advantage and partially disadvantage? If we use it in proper way, in a structured manner, it will be the good for us. If we use in improper way, bad way, it will affect us also.
இப்படி சொன்னல கொஞ்சம் ஒரு ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் பண்ணால் கூட நான் ஏஐயில் போட்டோம்னா எனக்கு வந்துடும். இப்போ நீ உன் நாலேஜ் யூஸ் பண்ணி இப்போ போட மாட்டேன். அது வந்து அட்வான்டேஜ் நினைக்கிறேன், டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Put it, if we put after we put the PPT, we must read that what the AI does in the thing, and then we have to refer in the book also, which may helps to gain our knowledge. So that's where the AI will lose our knowledge in the.
டைம் வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்குது, சேவ்
Yes.
அது ஒரு அட்வான்டேஜ்.